Hello beloved twin flames, this is Stephanie Parasha, Divine Light, bringing you an update from India, and this is actually a reminder video just for those of you that may have already heard about the Taj Mahal twin flame activation ceremony that I will be conducting on the 18th of March, which is only a couple of days away. I'm just giving you a little reminder and a little update of just to check in. So if you have thought about doing the activation, you've heard a little bit about it, and you want to know a little bit more, or you're not really sure if this is what you really want to do, or you just needed a reminder to activate yourself and to join up, I'm just checking in with you to let you know that it is still going ahead. I am currently sitting I think I'm about 8 hours away where I am right now in India, and I've got my train booked and I'm going to be traveling tomorrow. So from tomorrow onwards, I'll still be able to have access to the internet, but just, I'm going to be traveling. So that's why I wanted to get this out to you today as a reminder. For the last few days, I have been taking the time to tune in and sit quietly and meditate and check in with basically my guides as to what I'm meant to be doing. I pretty much, as a person, just go spontaneously with what I'm told in the moment, and I just plan when I'm told to plan. Like if I try and plan using my 3D brain, things tend to not go terribly well. I have learned as a spiritual person who's growing over the years to really tune in a lot more to my intuition and to trust my guidance as to what is next. So I did get some information through from beloved Shah Jahan, who is totally overseeing this whole journey in terms of me going to the Taj Mahal and activating this ceremony and being the person who is going to be transmitting this information through. And I guess in many ways I can sort of see why I have been sort of put in place for this particular role. I am in service to the divine, and my previous role in India was a tour guide. So I used to take groups through the Taj Mahal constantly. So I had constant access to the Taj Mahal. I'm married to an Indian man. As you know, my surname is Parasha. My daughter was born in India. I have a very strong connection to this land and the people. It's my second home, even though my birthplace is New Zealand, Aotearoa. India holds a very special place in my heart. I speak the language here as well, so I feel reasonably qualified. I've got a well sort of an understanding of the Taj Mahal in terms of from a guiding perspective, because I had to listen to so many guides as I took my groups around the Taj Mahal, explain the history of the building and the stories behind. There's so many kind of stories about what went on. So I spent many years coming through, but that is, as I do feel from a 3D perspective, and in the last 10 years I haven't been doing that job. That's been totally dedicated. The last 10 years has been dedicated to my spiritual awakening, my spiritual my ascension, and doing a lot more spiritually. So now it's like, right, now you've got the experience of leading groups and the experience of tuning in spiritually and receiving information from on high and just going with it. And the next part of that is actually stepping into it and actually doing the work. So this is more about partially, me stepping into my work and being really certain and strong about the work that I do. And I do believe that this work is related to two or three parts, actually. The first part is, personally, it's going to be a guided healing meditation ceremony that brings in various codes and energies that will activate your own divine love and divine light within yourself. So there's that personal part of it as well. So you, if you are choosing to participate in this ceremony, will be doing that yourself. You'll be an active participant. And once we activate those light codes and the love energy within our bodies, within our physical bodies, which are transmitters of energy, we are then going to connect in and into the light grid which exists on the planet. There are many, many light grids across the planet. There are many, many portals across the planet. The Taj Mahal has been identified as a major light grid that's been dormant and does actually require the energy of the human electromagnetic field system as part of that awakening. So we're awakening ourselves, we're awakening our own selves, and we're also awakening those grids that have been lying dormant on the planet. And when we do that, we awaken a large number of people at once. So what that does is it's like switching on a light phase. So let's say the light has had a short circuit, or it's the fuse is blown on it, and it's been dead for a long time. We're acting as the kind of conductors that go in and just flick that switch on, activate it, and that lights up a whole portion of a light grid on which the planet is operating. So we're all energy, we know we're energy, so that is activating our own personal energy and also the energy of others around us who will also feel that. And of course, when we tune into the energy of our beloved twin, that is our equal energetic match, even if they are not physically with us or you are not in physical union with your twin, as we know, we are always energetically connected, so that doesn't matter. In fact, what it will do is, in part of the energy healing that we're going to be doing, is connecting you in stronger to your twin through your energetic body. So, and we require the energy of both twins. So even though your twin may not physically have awakened in their 3D form, they are still energetically tuned in on high from their higher self. So we can, because obviously that you and their higher self are merging together as one. So by participating in this energy activation ceremony at an amazing place which represents to me complete divine love and light on the planet, if there ever was to be such a building, it is this. And it is beautifully located on a sacred geometrical portal. So Taj Mahal, what a great place. I'm so happy to have been given the privilege to be able to conduct this ceremony through receiving information through from our guides, our spirit guides, and the overriding devas and guides that guide the twin flame journey and mission on this planet. Because as we know, it's not just about our personal love story and whether our twin is texting us or whether they're coming into union with us or communicating with us. This is about our bigger work as well, which I believe that many twins are getting called to do, which will obviously support and assist you on your journey as you raise your vibration and your frequency by conducting these types of energy healings and energy work. So that's what it's all about. I hope that's given you some more information. I'm not into getting a massive crowd along here. Basically, this is going to be a Facebook Live video, so I'm going to be on site. Hopefully I'll be able to use my phone there at the Taj Mahal. If not, I have a plan B option, which is to take one of the boats, which is takes me up behind the Taj Mahal, so I'm still going to be close. That's plan B, and those that are interested, there is a link below which will lead you to the contribution, the financial contribution, which is not a large amount, but it's enough to, basically it's the magical number of 22, which are the activating light codes numbers. So 22 New Zealand dollars to contribute your energy and your time, and to receive also. This is about a giving and receiving. So we're all going to be giving and receiving our of the energies. Again, it's that balance, as we know. So basically, once you click on that link, which will take you to my website, click on the link. And then you purchase the joining, you join that activation, and then you will receive an email from me which will have a link to the Facebook closed Facebook group, which is membership only, that will basically give you access to the live activation, which I'll be doing via Facebook. Yeah, so basically, if this sounds like you and you're resonating with the energies of it, as it's interesting that this date has suddenly become a major date, because I got it sort of a wee while ago when I was being asked to do this. My guides, it was coming through. I was like, okay, what date? When am I supposed to do this? And they were like, absolutely shouted and pinpointed that date, 18th of March, like, boof, boom, that is the date. So I'm like, okay, 18/3, 18, I like these 8s. And the time of the day, again, that came through as 8/11. And I've heard other people talk about this timing as well as being quite a significant timing. So I think we're in amongst something really energetic right now. So great timing to be involved in something like this. If you feel the call, no pressure. It's whatever you're into. So I will leave it there for today, and I hope that I can get this video out. And in the meantime, those of you that are not feeling the call to actually be part of the activation ceremony, never mind. Even if you are remotely connected in some way to this journey, on the twin flame journey, even if you're just a human on this planet, I am hoping that the waves that we create of beautiful love and light energy will filter out to you, and you will also receive the benefit, because you deserve it. You deserve to have love and light on this planet. We all deserve to have love and light. And as I said that, my gosh, it was 11:11. Okay, isn't it great? All right, lots of love to you all. I will leave it there, and I will be in touch again, if not before the ceremony, after the ceremony, with an energy update. Okay, bye for now.